Hey my friends, it's your friend Kevin with my friends Patrick and Freddie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the place that you come every day to make your day feel a bit better, believe a bit more, and find out some wisdom from the spirits. This is your card of the day. My, as I look at this image on the screen, looks a little busy this morning, but it's okay. Let's start with my isms today. I am ready for cosmic teamwork. Bring it on. And I am magnificent, and I magnificently manifest my future right now with purpose, decisiveness, with love, with appreciation, and with determination. I think that's pretty powerful. Once again, we're using number 16 from the Major Arcana deck of Angel Tarot, which we pulled last Sunday. This one popped out and said, hey, this is from Archangel Power Tarot deck, and this is from Angel Tarot deck, both by Radleigh Valentine. What's interesting, and I've said this before earlier in a video, Archangel Chamuel, the eyes of God, is in both of them. This card particularly talks about walking away from the past and stepping into the future, life experience. They're also linked to traditional tarotists, the Tower. This is a little bit different. This particular card says we're looking at where we've been, what we've done, and we're letting go of what no longer serves us. This one is looking at there's going to be some sudden revelations brought to you that offer freedom and breaking free of procrastination and embrace the opportunities that life brings. Now, before I get into the card of the day, I'm pulling in Miss Gertrude and Miss Beatrice. Those are the two energies that we also work with. Let me move these out of the way so it doesn't look so mucky and messy. This is a number 2 day. What does a number 2 day mean in angel numerology? Well, really, it's about not stopping to believe in something that's not serving you. Keep on believing in your dreams. Get the power of faith going on. This works also with the card of the 8 of Air or the 8 of Swords if you're traditional. Breaking free from fear, unhealthy illusions, confusions. This is a day about bringing in some self-confidence and kicking your fears to the curb. I feel like today's very Gemini energy. It's a very psychic day. It's a very loving and unbelievably faithful day. It's actually a number 11 day. Number 11 reduces to a 2, but basically amped up, amplified. I like using the number 11 because it's really very spiritual. It's really about your spiritual development. If you're making wishes, if you're into the Moonology Diary and you're making wishes, make sure these wishes include the best wishes for all of humanity. You also have to believe today, if you're in the number 2, in your powers to shape and bend your reality. Now, let's get on with our card of the day. 5 times. 3, 4, 5. No jumpers. Okay. I'm going to take straight from the top if that's all right. The Empress. Oh, I like this. So the Empress is a nurturing card, and I feel like that's a really good influence for you for today. It's time to take action and give birth to your dreams. How do you ever not make this up? Number 2, all about having faith in your dreams, stepping out of the closet, if you will, being open about what you want, being open about what you're up for, being open about who you are, what you're about, being open to help yourself, then help others. So this is about anything that's creative, anything that you put your mind to, put your heart to, put your dreams and your wishes to, has the ability to be abundant and prosperous. You have to do the work of believing that's possible. If you are stuck with the fear of what other people are going to say, think, do, all of those things, then you are not coming out of that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to make this happen, I'm going to get on with life, and all the things that go with it. We are moving into the planet of Pluto is moving into the sign of Aquarius, so there's going to be some rocking and rolling going on with these changes. It has not been in... Oh, I got goosebumps. Okay, so Gertrude and lordy, Beatrice are here. All the guides are here. They're like talking about it. It has not been in this. Pluto has not moved into the sign of Aquarius since the late 1700s. It is all about humanitarian efforts to get things to happen in that way. We first of all have to move the other stuff out of the way. Think about it. You want new stuff in your house, in your cupboards, in your life. You got to move all the garbage out the way that got in the way of you. You have to stop telling yourself these lies and that hold you back. Fear is where our ego lives, and it edges out God. It edges out spirit. It edges out the universe. It keeps us stuck in this energy. You do things today with purpose. Be decisive. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself. And let that love and appreciation be your guiding force forward. Now, everything's magical. Make sure, whatever you're doing, this week you're pulling in the power of Mars, the gifts of Jupiter, that do absolutely no harm to anyone else, but creates the power you've got within you. The Empress, number 3 in the Major Arcana card, may as well be Mother Mary, led by Archangel Gabriel, the great announcer. When you come up on something that you want to do, that you're looking to break free, that you're looking to move past, use every single psychic divine power you've got within you, up to and including my new Bible, which is this, the Moonology Diary by Yasmin Bolan. This new moon is all about dreams, all about wishes, and particularly, you know, you're dealing with the different houses. Let me go over here. Wherever your house is, whatever you're dealing with for this particular new moon. And you know, we've got a full moon coming up, so we're in the first quarter. The full moon comes up next weekend, I think. I don't know exactly what date. I'll go into that later. But for instance, my star sign, which is my rising sign, is in Leo. So that means I'm working with daily routines. I'm working with finding something on a daily basis that gives me a routine, instead of the idea that I don't know what I'm doing, I can't get myself together, I'm procrastinating here and getting sidetracked over there. This is about pulling, for me, Leo rising, about pulling things in, not Leo sun sign, let me get clear, the rising sign, the star sign, pulling things into a daily organization. What are you going to carve out your day to be? And where can you make these adjustments? That's what I'm talking about. You know, like if your rising sign would be, say, in Sagittarius, you're dealing with money matters, property, finances, banking, where you put your money, where you're placing your money, how to make more money, or that sort of thing, budgetary things. That's what you are working with, and the energy that you're looking to amp up, or and you're looking to make changes to. If your ascendant or star sign is in the, let's see, the Capricorn, that's what your star sign is. Not your sun, your star, your rising. That is all about starting all over, starting fresh, turning the page, and more importantly, this is about looking at where are things holding you back. What are the thoughts that may be going on in those areas, or any area really, that you are not being honest and truthful about, not being upfront about. And I'm not talking about deep, dark secrets where you know, but if they are holding you back, and if they're keeping you from being liberated, being magnificent, being unbelievable, then you sort of have to look at them. Not sort of, you do. Do you energies have anything to say? But Gertrude is saying, no, you've got this. This is what she's all about. she's all about, okay, Gertrude, what, she's putting her wings, she got her wands and she's like, whoop, and when she does this, it's like a rainbow coming out in the middle. What do you have to say that's useful and great for the folks out there in the, the truth of what's going on inside of you? She said, let it set you free. She says, look, she showed me a box, and inside the box is all these things that are not useful, don't need it. And what she's showing me is basically all of you going into your thinking box. Like if you had a box on your head with your thoughts going in there, she's flinging these thoughts out, like chucking them, like throwing them, and making all kinds of, she says, you have to stir up your inner nonsense because it makes no sense. And with stirring up your inner nonsense, you get to sort through what is making sense. Beatrice, you're always the wise one. She's going along with what Gertrude is saying. She's saying, she's such a wise one, this one. Okay, I've got to organize her thoughts because she's... The planets are going to move and shape the physical world that we live in. The way that the universe and the cosmic planets line up, coming in, coming out, the moon phases, the sun phases, that's going to happen anyway. What is she saying is, you almost have to be the surfer. Ooh, on the surf, ooh, I got all kinds of stuff happening. They're all listening. Like I feel like all these energies are like, ooh, let's have a listen to this. All right, listen, let's keep going. You got to be like the human surfer on these waves of changes, and feeling like you are balancing on a surfboard. You're up, you're on your feet, and Beatrice is saying you have got the wave behind you. You've got this magnificent cosmic teamwork, which is kind of where she was going yesterday. So the visualization she's giving me is you're on your cosmic surfboard, and this wave of energy, Mars and Jupiter and all these planets, are pushing you forward and pushing you forward and pushing you forward. And you can see right ahead that the sand and the surf and the what is right ahead, the dreams, the city of angels, the city of whatever it is you want in your life, not just you, but all these other surfers are up on their board and they're flying forward on this wave, going out. And what she's now saying, if you keep your head up and your heart open and you get rid of anything that doesn't create balance, harmony, love, integrity, respect, truth, all of those things, that's all under the water. If you keep yourself up, open, balanced, eyes forward, head on, and you get this cosmic teamwork that's holding you up and pushing you, you are just going to go from one thing to another, to another, to another, and lift up. However, if your fears are stopping you from getting on the board, and you believe that you're just not going to do it, you're going to drown, that's what's going to happen. You got this power inside of you to stand up on the board and float and fly up way above. And so how do you do that? How are we doing that? How are we waking up our soul so we don't give in to these fears and these demons that pull us under? Talk to your future self, talk to your higher self, talk to your inner being, and ask. Thank you for being with me in all ways and all things, in all directions of time and space right now today. I am using you to show me what my future self is, reveal to me what my future self needs to know, and show me how my future self is how it's gonna go. And now they've said that's all they've got for today. All right, we're out of time. All right, my friends, I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm going to get to my other job, which is fluffing and puffing with hair. Until tomorrow, thanks for liking, subscribing, and supporting me. Bye for now. Hey everybody, we hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with all your friends. Here's a QR code if you decide you'd like to get a private personal reading with me. I'm available most evenings and on the weekends. Just go over to the website, book in what session, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then fill in the contact information and I'll be back in touch. And if you feel kind enough, here is a link to my donation button. Energy exchange of any amount is always gratefully received. Until next time, be well, be blessed, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.